Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, welcome to ABSAC's online support program daily video lesson of mathematics for class 9th, which will help you solve assignments of week number 6. My name is Anila Nahid and I am from Senior Wing Girls 4th Road. As we all know that we are following this textbook from which we will discuss exercise 5.2 of chapter number 5, that is factorization. The basic objective of this video lecture is that you will be able to factorize different type of expression with the help of identities, while the success criteria is the correct identification of the type of expression and solving problems related to the application of these expressions. So, before going to the topic of presentation, let us first revise the previous lecture in which we have studied the factorization of the following type of expressions. The first one was Ka plus Kb plus Kc. The second one was AC plus AD plus BC plus BD. And the third one was expressions using perfect square, that is A square plus 2AB plus B square or A square minus 2AB plus B square. The fourth one was expression using difference of squares A square minus B square, while the fifth one was the expression which contained both the formulas of perfect square and the difference of square, which has two forms. First one is A square plus 2AB plus B square minus C square, and second one is A square minus 2AB plus B square minus C square. So students, now I am moving on to the topic of my presentation, in which first I will discuss about factorization of the expressions of following two types, in which the first one is A4 plus A square B square plus B4. The second one is A4 plus 4B4. In order to solve both of these types, I have made a flowchart which contains the following key points. Identify perfect squares, that is A square and B square terms. Then add and subtract the term 2AB accordingly. Close the identity A plus B whole square. The next step is apply the identity A square minus B square. The questions related to these types are question number 1 from part 1 to 4 of exercise 5.2. To clear the concepts, let us solve example number 1, which is factorize A4 plus 3A square B square plus 4B4. Students, you just need to follow the steps given in the previous slide to solve this question. The first step was to identify perfect square, which are first and third term in this question. Next, as we know that the 2AB term is 4A square B square, so add and subtract accordingly. Rearranging the terms to close the identity, we will get this expression. The first three terms will close into the identity A plus B whole square, while the last two terms give us A square B square, which on converting into perfect square, we have the following expression. Now, applying the identity A square minus B square is equals to A plus B into A minus B, we will get the expression A square plus 2B square plus AB into A square plus 2B square minus AB. The next discussion is about factorization of the expression of following two types. The first one is x square plus px plus q, while the second one is ax square plus px plus q. In order to solve these types, the key points are as follows. For type 1, find the number L and M such that their sum is P and product is Q. For type 2, find the numbers L and M such that their sum is P but the product is AQ. The next step is that split the middle term Px as Lx and Mx such that the greater value follows the sign of middle terms. Next one is that get the desired factors by grouping the terms. Example number 1 is related to type number 1, which is factorize x square minus 7x plus 12. Now, as it is clear that the suitable pair of factors are minus 3 and minus 4, because if we add minus 3 and minus 4, we will get the middle term, while if we multiply them, we will get the last term. So replacing minus 7x with minus 3x and minus 4x, and by grouping and taking common, we get x into x minus 3 minus 4 into x minus 3. Solving up it, we will get x minus 3 into x minus 4. The questions related to this type are question number 2 of part 1 to 4 of exercise 5.2. Example number 2 is related to type number 2, which is factorize 9x square plus 21x minus 8. Now in order to solve the question of this type, multiply 9 with 8 and take the LCM of the product. The suitable factor will be 24 and minus 3, because if we add 24 and minus 3, we will get the middle term, and if we multiply them, we will get the product of first and last coefficient. Now split 21x as 24x minus 3x, and then grouping and taking common, we will get 3x into 3x plus 8 minus 1 into 3x plus 8. Solving this expression, we will get 3x plus 8 into 3x minus 1. The questions related to this type is question number 3, part 1 to part 8 of exercise 5.2. The next discussion is about factorization of the expressions of following three types. First one is ax square plus bx plus c into ax square plus bx plus d plus k. Second one is x plus a into x plus b into x plus c into x plus d plus k. And the third one is x plus a into x plus b into x plus c into x plus d plus kx square. In order to solve all the three types, the main key points are: first one, make pairs of those factors which on multiplication give the two same terms, and you will do this point for type number 2 and type number 3. Point number 2 is replace the common term with a new variable and then factorize. The third point is substitute back the original value. To clear the concept of the previous topic, I am going to solve example number 1, which is x plus 1 into x plus 2 into x plus 3 into x plus 4 minus 120. Now combine those pairs which will give you the same value. So combining 1 with 4 and 2 with 3 and multiplying them, we will get the following expression. Now let x square plus 5x is equals to y and substitute the value. We will get y plus 4 into y plus 6 minus 120. After multiplication and simplification, we will get the following expression. If we observe carefully, the above expression is of the type we have discussed earlier. So splitting the middle term, we have this expression, and after pairing, we will get this. So combining the factors, we have y plus 16 into y minus 6. Now, substituting the value of y back into the equation, we get x square plus 5x plus 16 into x square plus 5x minus 6. The questions related to these types are question number 4, part number 1 to part number 5 of exercise 5.2. Now let's move on to the discussion about the factorization of the expression of the following two types. First one is a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. Second one is a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. The basic key points to solve both these type of equations are just to identify and memorize the formula, put it into the format, and then just close the identity. But students, you just need to revise the formula you have studied in chapter number 4, which are: first one was a plus b whole cube is equals to a cube plus 3a square b plus 3ab square plus b cube. The second one was a minus b whole cube, which was a cube minus 3a square b plus 3ab square minus b cube. To clear the concept of the previous slide, I am going to solve example number 1, which is factorize x cube minus 8y cube minus 6x square y plus 12xy cube. Converting the above equation into the expression of second time, we will get this expression, and then rearranging the terms, we will have this expression. Now, closing the following expression into the respective identity, we will get x minus 2y whole cube. Now the questions related to this type are question number 5, part 1 to part 4 of exercise 5.2. Now I am going to discuss the last topic of my presentation, which is factorization of the expression of following two types. First one is a cube plus b cube. Second one is a cube minus b cube. In order to solve the questions related to these examples, you just need to memorize the key points, which are identify and memorize the formula, put it into the format, and then close the identity. But students, you need to recall the formulas you have done in chapter number 4, which was of a cube plus b cube and a cube minus b cube. Now solving example number 1 related to type number 1, which is factorize 27x cube plus 64y cube. First of all, convert the above equation into the expression of type 1. We will get 3x whole cube plus 4y whole cube. Applying the identity a cube plus b cube, we will get 3x plus 4y into 3x whole square minus 3x into 4y plus 4y whole square. After simplification, we get the answer, which is 3x plus 4y into 9x square minus 12xy plus 16y square. The questions related to this type is question number 6, part 1 to part 4. Dear students, I hope this video lecture will help you a lot to solve exercise 5.2. Thank you so much for your time and attention.